Okay, listen, I want to get this rolling. Even though this is beat into the absolute dirt, this horse is so dead. It's been kicked so many times. It's like split down the fucking middle. We have two horses, like a magician's trick where he cuts the woman, but it's the horse, and it actually got cut. We're going to talk about top locations to be having beers at, right?
You yapped way too long in that.
You want me to yap less?
Yeah.
Fill in the gaps.
No, I know. You just I don't know.
Anyway, we're doing this draft style, so I'm going to have three
It's this
locations.
thing when you speak, I just get a headache. Go on. Please.
We're going to do a thing. Fuck! All right, top three. Colton, please.
All right, so starting off in the 2024 draft of top 3 locations to have a beer.
To have a damn brewski.
To have a damn beer.
Yeah.
Damn beer.
Is this what NASCAR sounds like? Damn,
yeah,
I shouldn't
so
even. I love cars going in circles. Man, going left is my favorite. Hit it.
My favorite thing?
Huh.
Not getting interrupted.
Go!
All right, let me get into it, dude. There's foreplay to this. I can't just fucking go. I gotta explain why. And I gotta ask you a question first. Yeah, spit on it. Like the dirty fucking
Spit
slut.
on it.
Like the dirty slut you are.
He is not happy with this. Go!
I'm trying my fucking best.
You're not doing good enough.
Shut up.
Is this middle school
shut
all
up,
over again for
shut
you?
up, shut up.
You're gonna start
Let
breaking
me fucking
pencils?
speak.
You're gonna start breaking pencils because you can't do the math problems? Your best isn't good enough? All right, go.
You ever worked a construction job?
No?
Dude.
I have. Actually.
Let me explain first off the dynamic of a construction job. One absurdly overweight man that always has this like insane box mod.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And one dude whose entire life is work, and
the overweight dude's just smoking a full Atari. Just pulls an Atari.
No,
out of
dude,
his
I
pocket
shit
with
you
an
not. This guy
Alpine
will
rod.
walk up, just like the noise it makes, where it's like
naturally.
Yeah,
so
it
24
sounds like a
gauge
bomb about
shotgun
to
coils.
explode. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you got that guy, and then you got this dude who works 7 days a week and can never see life as anything better. He will never retire.
He has a wife and kids. Does not see them.
No.
Oh.
He does not see them.
Oh.
That dude. It's like he works a 9 to 5 on the weekdays, goes home, weekends he's working at his buddy's house.
Naturally. Going to the bosses to fix the toilet.
It's 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
They have this cooler. They pull it out. There's a beer. They go, let's get shit faced, man. That is like an ideal moment.
That's your number 3?
That's number 3.
That's a fucking great beer. I didn't even know you were going into it.
A work beer.
Holy shit,
I've
a damn
also
work
gotten
beer.
blasted at Nectar where I used to work.
Okay, so just a work beer.
A work beer, but like specifically a construction job work beer.
We're going to call it an on-the-clock beer. An on-the-boss's dime
But
beer.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll go with that.
That's a great damn beer. I'm going to take a sleeper pick that you're going to want, but...
Don't do it.
No, I'm not going to take your number 1. We're talking, you're going to go on vacation. Maybe it's with the homies. Maybe it's with the family, whatever. You're going on a trip. Maybe it's a 5-dayer, but in this archetype of trip, we're talking about it's a weekend, but you flew in on Thursday.
Yeah.
The day you land is not a drinking day. That's not a vacation day, right? That's just like a kind of acclimating day. Getting blackout drunk and ruining the first day of vacation on that night, that first beer of the vacation.
It's a hit or miss. That could be the best night or the worst night of the vacation.
Absolutely could be either. But
It could set the tone. It could absolutely set the tone.
No doubt. And that's why I'm saying that it is my number 3 draft pick in the 2024 best locations to have a beer draft. Back to my co-host.
That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, look back to New York last year.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Day 1 set the tone.
Day 1, I wish I remembered more of.
Yeah, and we got the trip coming up.
YouTube was there. We got
the trip coming up, which they will see. By the way, we're doing an episode in Havasu.
Hey, thanks for watching Dad Lore. This is not an ad. Don't skip. We want to hear your Dad Lore. You probably watch the show because you can relate to it in some way, so we want to know the kind of things that you've been up to that you're going to spring on your children on the car ride home from 3rd grade, however many years from now it is that you have kids. Please, on Discord, Reddit, any other means, I don't know, fucking write it in the sky with one of those planes that says, "I'm sorry, Jennifer." Tell us your Dad Lore. And if we really like it and you're okay with it, we want to read it on the show. Now back to the show. We're doing an episode in Havasu.
Yeah. It's going to be...
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You think we're going to be by bodies of water with beers and then record sober? What are you, a fucking communist?
We're all there day one too, so like
everyone except fucking lawyer broad.
Yeah. Anyways,
I love you. I'm not gonna say your name because I don't think your employer would be happy. Onward.
You can say like there's not 5 billion alive.
How many do you follow?
Like 4, 5.
Damn,
6,
really?
7, 8, 9.
What the
10?
fuck? Where are you finding
There's
them?
a lot of porn stars named.
I didn't even think about that, but they're spelled like XFEIGH.
Yeah, that's
A.
Yeah.
All right, keep it going. Number 2.
So number 2, I don't know if you were gonna pick this one, to be honest.
Get it?
If I do steal your pick, I apologize, but this is like all time.
Listen, if you do it, you gotta do it.
All time classic. You basically enter the Twilight Zone in this scenario.
What the fuck?
Beers are not real in this scenario.
What the fuck?
And I'm talking about it's 6 a.m. You're at fucking, ideally, John Wayne Airport.
Oh my fuck, you prick.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You want to go with this one?
I was like, there's no way he takes the fucking... Go. Just do it. Just go.
You're at John Wayne Airport, 6 a.m. Doesn't matter what time it is, to be completely honest with you. You go to the bar. You're next to some fucking 50-year-old dad who hates his kids.
And it has to fly home to him right now, and you can just see the dread in his eyes.
He's just upset. He's
Yeah.
just mad at everything. Hates his wife. Definitely cheated on her on this business trip.
Absolutely
with
railed
some-
a whore in the fucking Marriott.
Yeah, man. It's the airport beer.
It's
man.
the
I think that's
airport.
common. But also it's just like airport beers are crazy because there's no situation where they will ever affect your life. You drink that beer and you got say a 45-minute flight. Say you got a Taylor Swift flight.
Yeah.
That flight will sober you up. Say you got a Taylor Swift flight.
Yeah.
And then you got to go meet the president.
Yeah. That Taylor Swift flight is going to absolutely knock that liquor out of your system.
Yeah, there's no situation where, and you also have to wait a little bit till you board. There's no situation where the beer isn't worn off, but it's just like in that moment.
Yeah.
It's you, it's a pair of lips, and it's
Yeah.
a glass.
There is one
And
situation.
What?
Let's say that pair of lips meets 7, 8, 12 glasses. And you get to that gate, and that motherfucking boarding agent decides they want to be a hero.
Taking a loan out for your fucking airport beers? That's crazy.
Listen, sometimes, man.
All right.
If that ain't... I shouldn't talk about TSA agents like this. Anyway, moving on. That's a good number 2. That's your number 2?
I'm sorry, but yeah, if you want to take mine, I'm not going to get upset about it.
No, you can
'Cause
hold on to yours because I've got a sleeper. The problem with this conversation is, like I said earlier, it's just been fucking beat to shit, but nobody ever brings this up except Fibula. Thank you, Connor, for stealing my fucking clip. There's so much lore to that tone of voice. Hey, Connor. Anyway, the beer that I'm going to be selecting for my number 2 in the 2024 beer locations draft is going to be
It's number 2, by the way.
a cold beer. I mean, this is a damn cold beer. Lots of beers can be cold, but this beer is always going to be cold because of the circumstances, right? It's another maybe early morning beer, right? Because that chairlift maybe starts at 7:38 in the morning. And you might have a beer with breakfast. You might have a beer in the car. Maybe you got a cabin that's close enough to the lift where you can walk. You have a beer walking over. But that beer in your pocket that you expose to the elements once you hit that fucking chair. I'm taking the chairlift beer first thing in the morning.
Badass.
Snow beer.
Oh,
Unlike
beer.
nose beers, which are also snow related.
I mean,
I'm talking about cocaine.
I mean, we saw the dangers of that when I did the snow beer.
Can we include imagery right now of Colton's snow beer extravaganza?
Yeah. Put a clip in of me beating the shit out of Slippy.
Yeah, throw that one in.
You remember that? No, yeah.
I don't remember
he
this
was too
either.
drunk. I'm sure
yeah.
I have the clip. So.
Okay, all right.
I'm not even drunk, guys.
What happened?
How did you achieve this? How did
Fucking one more time, I swear to fucking God. Who's gonna push? Not Bryce. He's cool.
better stomp on his toes?
I wanna fuck Connor. I'm with you on this one.
I don't know what he's talking about. Onward, please, to your final selection.
Number 1 beer, man. You already know it, man.
Oh, I already
It doesn't matter where you are. It kind of does.
A little bit.
Slightly matters.
Maybe.
All that matters, hot day. Let me paint the picture for you.
Yeah.
Hot day, right? You're with your boys.
You lose it here? You get lost for a second?
No, I got so entranced.
You're thinking about
Oh
it
my
so
God,
hard you faded away.
I've never had a better amount, like of drunkenness than this level of beer. Normally on 4th of July,
Yeah.
you're near a pool.
Oh, yeah. We're in Southern California. You might be near the biggest
Might be near
pool.
the ocean, man.
Yep.
There is absolutely nothing, not one thing on earth that is better than a fucking beer near a body of water.
Preach that shit.
I straight, like, honestly, if I die one
yeah.
day,
Yeah.
if I do that,
If you die?
if I die one day,
Not when. If?
well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know, if I die one day, on my gravestone, if it said he loved drinking beers near bodies of water,
You'd be more than content with
I'd
the
be
way
happy
you...
with that. Even if I
Sure.
had a wife, it doesn't have to say loving husband and father. It has to say loved getting drunk near water.
You get a text right now from Doc whatever, Doc Vadova, whoever your doc is,
Yeah.
says, yo, debilitating illness. You're croaking 45 minutes. Where you going?
Well, it's kind of like not warm out right now.
Doesn't matter, does it? It's your final moments.
It's my final moments. I'm going to church.
Excuse me?
Yes, I gotta pray to the God that is probably there.
What if you prayed to the God in between your legs right now and not your penis?
No, I could do that, but like if I'm
Damn, that
if
I
I'm
didn't
dying,
fuck,
man.
Pause.
Listen.
Heavy pause.
Listen, man, I'm dying. I'm dying in an hour. Let's give me an hour, right?
Yeah.
I'm making some stops.
Okay.
Stop number 1, I'm going to the church. That's where I've been my whole life. Christianity is what I grew up on.
How many minutes you spending in this church?
I'm going 10 minutes to say, God, like, listen, man, like, I fucked up a lot.
Yeah.
I did some shit.
Uh-huh.
I said some bad words.
Uh-huh.
Love you. Bam! I'm on my way to what's the Jewish church called?
Temple.
I'm on my way to the temple.
Yeah.
I'm going,
Hey, man. Listen.
hey, bro, like, you know we've been tight.
Yeah.
You know we've been tight.
You know I secretly been thinking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm going to the mosque.
Yep.
And I'm going,
What up,
hey,
God?
what up, Allah?
That's just God.
Yeah, but like, yeah. And I'm telling them, if I die,
Yeah.
I'm probably ending it there. I think those are the big 3.
Yeah.
I think Buddhism is more like you'll come back as a caterpillar if you're bad.
I definitely don't know if that's what you have the right idea. You have good intentions
Yeah.
with your words.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm going to all the gods, and then once I'm done with that,
you're not going to go talk to like Zeus, maybe Athena? No. You're going to leave those ones out?
And I watched enough Thor. They would know I fuck with them.
Okay.
Thor's my favorite Avenger. So
If I'm not mistaken, that's a different mythology. This feels like a good transitionary period. Wagwan Delilah. What do you think about that?
You did not even give your number 1.
Oh, shit, my number 1 beer. So this is crazy, actually, because I've never experienced this. But Colton and I have a friend in the Navy.
Oh.
And I have heard a story that when underway, when you're out on the fucking horizon, once a deployment, maybe? I don't know. If you're on the damn high seas for like 180 days, at some point, they get 2 beers. Everyone on the ship gets to go to the deck, and everyone gets 2 beers. And I have to imagine, after being on the fucking high seas for a half of the
Near
year,
water
I was
the
gonna say
whole time, yeah.
seasons,
Yeah.
fortnights, lots of time, those 2 beers have to be heavenly.
What'd you say?
Seasons.
No.
Half a year?
Start with an F.
Farrah Abram?
Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite. Yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second.
Fortnite, dude.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what that day is called, and I don't know if you naval men appreciate that day or if it's kind of like, oh, this is whatever.
I always thought that was what was.
What?
Yeah.
What?